Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Today, we're going to be looking at how much Amazon top sellers, so the top sellers on Amazon.co.uk, how much they actually make for those products. And this is a live stream, guys, so leave it a few minutes before we get going with the content. I'm going to wait for some people to get in, but let's start. Start in a second. All right, here we are. Okay, cool. So it is currently 3:30 on, what day is it today? 8th of January, Monday the 8th of January. And what I'm going to do today in today's video is take you through like the top categories in Amazon, on Amazon.co.uk. And we're just going to look at Jungle Scout, look at the numbers, and just see how much money people make. As just an interesting idea. Some of them will be products that are branded and stuff like that. Some of them will be private label products. So it's just going to be a nice time where we can just kind of check out, basically, just check out what's going on. What was that? Eljid Firas just subbed. Thank you very much. Yeah. Thank you for that. How's everyone doing today? Let me know when you're in the stream. Say hello. I'm going to share my screen in a second, right? We'll wait a few minutes for some people to get into this. Shout out to Peak Marketing. There you go. Done. Easy. Easy peasy. How's everyone doing today? Happy shopping. Hello. Joseph, what's up? Ahmed, first. Not quite. Happy shopping was first. Matt, what's up? Conker, hello. So we've got a few people in here. Again, we'll wait until about the 3-minute mark to get going. It's quite dark in the UK, which is why I want to try and do these a little bit lighter. 3:30 and everything gets a bit dark, like really, really quickly. But today we're just going to go through and look at some numbers, see how much money is potentially possible to make on Amazon just for one product. And I've had a look through some of these already. Some of them are mental, absolutely mental. I've never looked at this before, like literally before today, before a few minutes ago. So I thought it was a good idea to look into this. I was going to have an interview today coming up on the channel, but I forgot about it. I forgot to do it. So yeah, how's everyone doing? Let me know in the old comment section. Midlife entrepreneur, what's up? And everyone else, yeah, absolutely. So let's put it out there. Before we look at this, I'm not going to share my screen just yet. I'm just going to pick one of these categories. So we have the choice, guys, of, let me know in the comments, do you want to look at garden and outdoors? That's one category. Beauty, stationery, home and kitchen, baby, or sports and outdoors. So let me know in the comments and we'll have a look at one of these, one of the kind of top sellers. So again, that was garden and outdoors, beauty, station and office supplies, home and kitchen, and baby and sports and outdoors. So where are we? Cool. So yeah, let me know, guys, and that's the first one we're going to look at. But once we've decided one of those categories, I want you guys to guess how much these, like literally the top seller is making every single month. Happy shopping. Horrible weather in the last couple of days in New York. Yeah, I can imagine. It's horrible weather all year round in England, so you know you've got it. It's not that bad for you. Mac, what's up? Got a question for you. Cool. Hit me up with the question. Joe, how are you doing? I'm doing well. I'm doing a very busy day today. Very busy day. But there we go. It's crazy that it's 3:30 already. I thought it was like 10 a.m. Watching while on school run. Oh my god. Make sure you're not driving. What's up, everybody? What's that? Is that was it a beefeater? What are they called? Beefeater? Sports and outdoors. Okay, baby. No one's okay. We've got 2 home and kitchens, so we might go into home and kitchen. Found a product that I can get for 10 cents, selling around £6. Worth it after fees. It depends what your fees are. I can imagine it's pretty small. So what are your FBA fees and your selling fee? If you let me know that, then we can give you an idea. Little boy name Train. Yeah. So let me know, because is it 10 cents landed, all taxes paid, or is it 10 cents EXW, so just the unit cost? So that's what I want to know. Let's look into the home and kitchen. So the next kind of question is, in home and kitchen, and I'm going to bring this up while we're talking about it. I'm going to have a sneak peek. Which one is home and kitchen? Okay, I'm just going to load up Jungle Scout. Okay, some of these, they're proper like big brands, so you're not going to get into it. Wow. Okay, this is a good one to look at. That's crazy. Okay, So how much do you think the top how much do you think the top seller is making every single month in pounds? That's what I want to know. We'll go home and kitchen, and then we'll go on to baby. Anthony, what's up? Just hopped on. We just started, so we're only 5 minutes in. Haven't really got started in the video yet. Mac, with BSR refreshing every 1 to 2 hours and being heavily weighted on recent purchases, is it a good idea to be doing product research after Christmas as no one is buying anything, so numbers are bad? After Christmas, people are still buying stuff. It's not like Amazon just goes quiet. It's just compared to December, the sales are lower. So remember, because obviously Christmas is the busiest time of the year, but remember all these people that are getting gift cards for Christmas, all the people that maybe didn't get the things they want to get, they got money, these are the people that are spending more in January. So yeah, there's definitely still product research to be done. For 45,000, 100K, more than 70K, 222K. Like honestly, I've seen some crazy ones. 75K, 100K. So we're all thinking around that kind of near three-figure, or near six-figure amount. Yeah, nearly 6 figures. 50K. All right, let's share my screen. All right, I just need to organize my windows so you can see, so I can see the chat box at the same time. Yeah, my cat is currently meowing at me. Yeah, that is great. You just chill out, all right? You chill out. In a second, it's going to jump up. It's pocket money. 50K pocket money. Okay, cool. I'm going to hide Jungle Scout. Let's share the screen. All right, let me know if you can still hear me, guys. Hopefully you should be able to hear me. Can you hear my cat as well? Can you hear him meowing at me? Shut up! What are you doing? Okay, cool. So here we are. Again, some of the top sellers, Brita Filter. You're not going to sell that unless it's retail arbitrage. I think that's probably Brita selling that. But these things here, I'm not sure if that's a name brand. Got some scales, flask, even though it's thermos. But so you're going to find pretty big brands here, okay? But the point is, realistically, you're probably not going to rank #1 in home and kitchen. But let's check it out. Let's check it out. And we're going to go through these other ones at the top as well. Hopefully you can see. I'm not sure if you can see the top. You can hear sound. Cool. So if you have a look at this, so it is Brita selling them. So again, a big name brand. They are doing £107,000 a month with this product. £107,000 from their Amazon listing. That is 107,946. So 1.2, nearly 1.3 million in revenue just from one product on Amazon. And that's obviously they sell in many, many, many places. Now, the reason probably why they're getting a lot of sales and all that sort of stuff is because it's a replenishable product, that you're selling it again and again and again and again. Again, these things, cleaning bags for Henry Hoover, again, it's something that you need to buy again and again and again. They're doing £33,000 revenue. Mad. From something that's £7. Again, Brita Filter, again, £58,000. Hoover bags. So you see, the people that bin liners, like these are rubbish little things. That's a little heater, a crappy little heater, £55,000 a month. A Christmas tree storage bag. What a great idea. Right, guys, if you're thinking next Christmas, you better be selling these because they're making 26 grand a month. Some digital scales, £32,000. Thermos flask, £46,000. These guys here, the little shaver, fabric shaver. What is that? £45,000. And the list goes on. Let's extract the next page. Let's go for the top 50. And who's that? That's Morphy Richards. So here's like okay, I'm not sure if this is a kind of a private label product. I've never heard of this brand, but you guys might have heard of this brand. They're doing 2,792 sales-ish a month. bringing in £16,000 of revenue for a plastic bottle. And there's another plastic bottle, £15,000. Another little storage heater. These little cups, I know I've got one of these, so I know they're a big brand. Again, Hoover bags. Man, if you can sell Hoover bags and you can rank it, you are making P. Little lighters. Let's go down to 50. Okay. Descaler, £20,000. Who's this? Russell Hobbs. Okay, it's a microwave. £182,000 again, a heater. So you can see that crazy, but a lot of these products are replenishable products, something that you need to buy again and again and again and again. What was the next one we said we're going to? Baby. Where was baby? I'll see it last one I click on, obviously. So if we go on baby, then again, I can imagine a lot of these top ones to be top sellers. So that's what is this? Again, it's something to do with a refill. I have no idea what it is. Can someone with a baby please tell me what this is? I don't know what it is, but they're doing revenue of £39,000. They're the top two sellers, so between them they are doing about £67,000. Got a clock, £55,000. So some cream, some more of those refill things. Again, what are they? Okay, nappy disposable refill cassettes. Cool. A nail care kit for babies. They're making £27,000. Okay, that's too big. Don't know what this is. Bed rail, probably too big. Waterproof fitted brush cotton mattress protector. Great product. £14,000 a month. Bath mat. A baby mirror. £19,000. That's like a car baby mirror. I think you put it on the headrest so you can see them when you're driving. More of those baby refill things. A non-contact thermometer, £34,000. The list goes on, guys. And some of these products, although you're not going to rank as a new seller up to this point, because you need to be selling, 1,600, 2,000 units a month, and obviously, at the beginning, you're not going to be doing that. But over the space of a year, 2 years, you can definitely get up to this point as long as you keep your marketing well. Let me go to some of these questions. Yeah, cool. Listening, good to go. Joseph, it's a little kitty. Yeah, the kitty's down there somewhere. Found the product's really good BSR numbers from September through to December, but it has took a hit since Christmas till now. Should I wait a bit longer to see if the BSR lowers again? If it's just one product, I wouldn't worry too much. But look at the product category as a whole. Or if you can go back to last January, go back even further, if you can do. It's only been on Amazon since September. Okay, that's annoying. You might not be able to tell then. You might not be able to tell. Just use your intuition. Like, what kind of product is it? Is it not a gift idea? Is it something that you would need all year round, but maybe not Christmas? Easy money. Replenishable products. Exactly, yeah. This is a thing, Penny. If you can get into a replenishable product, that's where you can make a huge amount of money. And also you can kind of lower the profit margin you're making because you're doing so many sales. Dan, this is a great idea for a YouTube video. Yeah, I came up with it all by myself. Matt, more than 100K. Let's go into one. Which one? It was probably, which one? I think it was this one because it's electronics and it's Fitbit. Check this out. Fitbit 2, they're doing £315,000 revenue a month. A month. So 315,865 times 12. So that's 3.7 million in revenue they're doing from Amazon. Now that's just to show how many people shop on Amazon. Like this sort of stuff. Again, if you go down, again, bottles. This is a private label product, guys. Like, prime example of a private label product selling bottles that you can go on Alibaba and you can buy these exact bottles, pretty much exactly as they are, just without the logo on it. They're doing £33,000 of revenue a month. £33,000. So they are making They're making nearly £400,000 a year off of metal bottles. Crazy. Diaper game genie. Diaper genie. Diaper? What is that? How about toilet paper, another replenishment product that everyone uses? Everyone poops? I don't know. So look, I'll do it in. Let's do it in one we've used. Search and toilet paper bulk. The only problem with these is they're going to be big, and it's more of a retail arbitrage product rather than a private label product. Unless you can private label some toilet paper, I don't know. Some of these figures, well, we can't see, but Andrex are doing 109,000. So yeah, they're cheap products though for a huge amount of space. So it's quite cheap. But these are pretty cool. Again, some more bottles. So these bottles, oh, how much were they doing? Which one was it with these guys? Yeah, so they're doing 32,000 again just for some bottles. A yoga mat, 20,000. Some goggles for swimming, 20,000 a month. This is what we've got to think about, guys. Again, those ones we've just looked at, they're private label products. They're exactly what we want to be doing. Again, this bottle, 21,000 a month. And they're going to be making some money on that. The mother baby niche is extremely competitive, yeah, but immense potential if you get established. Yeah, it's all about finding. Obviously, these are too competitive. You're not going to start these products, but this is just to go to show that these sellers had to start somewhere, and they would have started these products when they weren't competitive. And now, because they've been doing it for a long time, let's actually go see. So these guys here. Let's click on their listing, and I'm not sure. I've seen this once where it's like started selling. Yeah, date first available. They started selling in 2015, 14th of October. This listing. Let me scroll up, make sure you guys can see that. See here. So when you scroll down on the page, you should be able to see date first available, and it might have been this exact date. But we're looking October 2015, so that's been going just over well 2 years, two and a half years, let's say, and they've ranked 5 in sports and outdoors, and now they're doing 20, 30, they're doing 30 grand a month. So if I said to you, all you have to do is start a product up now that's in a non-competitive niche, and potentially in the future you could be making 30 grand from it a month passively by doing nothing. Would you want to do that, or would you be like, nah, I'll pass? Now, what would you want to do? How many products do you have live currently? Currently 0. I've got an update. My products, I've got my tracking number today for some products to come in, and they should be arriving. I'm just looking on my phone. They're in transit. I was hoping they'd be here in 2 days, but they're not going to be. It says in transit at the moment. Yeah, unfortunately. Donald Trump toilet paper. Let's check it out. So always when you're searching keywords, guys, all departments. It's the first one. Oh, brilliant. Let's see. Okay, there's not selling that many. I can imagine though. Let's go to .com. That's probably way more popular. Yeah, so we're just on Amazon.com now. Oh my god. 1,800 sales a month. That is brilliant. $21,000 revenue for Donald Trump toilet paper. But hell, if it works, just sell it. But this is the stuff we need to be looking out for, guys. If you're in the US, when big things happen, either in politics or whatever, people will buy like memorabilia or kind of joke stuff relating to that bit of news. So it's brilliant. So think outside the box. Think, how can you leverage something like that happening? These people all thought correctly. Sweet, I'm going to sell Donald Trump toilet paper. And these guys here making a lot of money from it. What UK keyword research tool would you recommend? I use 2 keyword research tools. I use one which is called keywordtool.io, and the only reason I use that because it does Amazon, it does YouTube, it does eBay. Don't use eBay, and it does Google as well. So it uses, for me, it's good for YouTube and Amazon. So that's why I pay for it. And the other one I will use is Keyword Inspector, and I use that mainly for the reverse ASINs. So if you don't know what that means, don't worry. But yes, reverse ASINs I use Keyword Inspector for. I don't want to do that, definitely. Well, this one. Right, guys, so what questions have we got? Let's look at one more. And who would like does anyone want a giveaway on this video? We've got a few people watching. Got 31 people watching apparently. Who wants a giveaway? Put a little 1 in the comments if you'd like me to do a giveaway on this video. Let's look at beauty while I wait for you to do that. If you get any questions, let me know. So these guys doing mega sales, 50,000, 9,000, that's a cheap product. 17,000, 40,000, 42,000, 50,000 down here. Like, there's this black head mask. You see these everywhere. This is probably a private label product. Again, I don't know the brand, so you know someone can correct me. But they're doing £23,000 revenue. And these are only around, have been around for like a year or something in terms of like really common in the mainstream. So if you get in at the right time, this is the point. If you get in at the right time for a product and then you maintain your sales and you stay selling, all that sort of stuff, then basically you can get yourself to a point where you're selling loads of units passively every single month with doing 0 work. And by that time you would have started more products and like, what are these little things? Okay, they're really cheap, but let's just check it out. Okay, they're super cheap. That wouldn't 80p. But is there a plastic acrylic nail arts? Okay, what's the keyword for that? I don't know what the keyword is. But look at this product, guys. Look at this product. See if you can make any money on it on maybe a slightly higher quality one that's not 80p. And you never know. You might be able to find something. Yeah, you never know. Let's go back to me. Here we are. All right, let me go back to your comments. Got all sorts of notifications going on. Let's have a look. Do I sell any products on any other platform? eBay? No. Like ages ago, I used to sell some stuff on eBay, but no, not in a long time. 1. Giveaway is always vibe. Yep, I'll do a giveaway. Suppliers agreed to have product ready in around 20 days. 16 days have passed, but no sign of progression. Communication is there, but they just keep saying ASAP. Never had this problem. I haven't had this problem. However, it should be, if you paid with trade assurance, it will be in your contract that they have to provide the units by a certain amount of time. And if they are late in doing it, then you can get a refund. So just look at your contract when you paid. It's really important to make sure you check your contract, and if it's not correct, you go back to them before you order. But yeah, mine normally say 20 days, like kind of not delivered by 20 days, but ready to be delivered, kind of finished. And they might get it done the day before, but they're still doing it within their amount of time. Just follow them up, and if they go past 20 days, you can file a thing with Alibaba, or they might give you some discount. You never know. How much profit do you make in product? I'm always looking to double your money in terms of if you put £5 per unit in, you are getting back in profit another £5. So you spend 5 and you get 10 back, right? That's minus all your fees, or your selling fees, or your advertising, everything. The product that I'm starting now should, unless something goes wrong, it should be like put £5 in, get £15 back. So it's a really good investment. Live outside UK. What address do I use to create LLC in the UK? First of all, it's going to be a limited company in the UK, LTD. Pretty much the same thing, but that's just the terminology we'd use. And in terms of creating a business in the UK, what you can do is use like a service to set up where your registered address is like the accountants, or they create a registered address for you. just type in Google, like set up UK company, and there should be services that help you do that. You have to pay for it because obviously you're using their services, but it's something that you can look into. Chinese New Year is coming up, so slower production. I'm not sure about slower production because they want to get all their stuff done before they go kind of on their 2-week holiday. Or maybe they're winding down. I don't know. Thing is, if it's in a contract, it's in the contract, and as soon as they breach that contract, you can get your money back. Which is as long as it's in your contract, then that's why you have to read it, guys. You always got to read your contract. Okay, let's do a giveaway. So who we got in here? Everyone in here, if you want to enter the giveaway, then all you have to do is put a comment that says, yes, I want to win. Say yes, I want to win in the comments, and I'll pick someone, and we're gonna send you some money. PayPal you some money. Bollywood Classic says something about my mum. Well, that's great. How do we block them? Too late. Still getting the money together for the course. Awesome. In the meantime, I've been doing practice product research. Good. Do you think bundling is a better way to go on certain products? Yes, on certain products. So where people sometimes go wrong on bundling is they'll bundle with a product that isn't complementary to the good product, okay? So always look at, well, I'll show you live, right? While we're waiting for these things to come through. Right, say for example, we're selling these things from here, right? Okay, that's often sold with colourful ones. So people often buy different colours. So if you're selling these, you would then bundle it with maybe some different coloured ones because they're often bought together. However, here, for example, customers also bought this item. So you might want to bundle them with some brushes or some brushes with some of them. That's why you would actually bundle stuff together. You wouldn't bundle stuff just for the sake of it, if that makes sense. So always look at what your customers want, bundle it with items that they want. That is the key. And the big thing is that Amazon don't want you bundling items together that aren't complementary. Like, for example, with ebooks. Only have an ebook if it's going to be complementary to the product that you're actually selling. Man, I'm cold. Got a sniffly nose. Lots of people want to win. Oh, yes. Let me read this. Just came out of a meeting, so missed most of the live stream. That is okay. Don't worry. Have to watch this evening, probably with a glass of wine. Just sit back, relax with your wine. I had some really nice wine yesterday. I don't even know what it was. I should have taken a picture of it. Yes, want to win. I want to win. I want to win. People want to win. Okay. If you win, I'll pick the winner in a second. I'm going to pick the amount now. Random number generator. I'm just going to put the old digits in. Okay, I'm going to share my screen so you can see it. Okay, so the winner is going to win £24. All right, so it's going to be £24 to the winner. And once you have won, make sure you email me, info@johnnybradley.com. The email address is in the description. Send me a screenshot of you signed in to your YouTube account and let me know what currency that you need the money in and your PayPal email address. If I don't know those, I can't send you the money, okay? Right, let's have a little look. Oh my God, so many people. Let me think. Yes. Ooh, I want to win. Yes, I want to win. Oh man. Who are we going to pick? It's really hard to pick. Dan, you're not winning. No, I want to lose. Sweet. Oh, you're the person that was talking about my mama. I'm going to kick you out. Just blocked him. Okay, let's have a little look. Who's got a picture? Let's go with. We're going to go with Tackle Tart TV. You have won. What did we say? £24. Tackle Tart TV. What does that even mean? Tackle Tart. Tackle a tart? In terms of food? Or so congratulations on the big win. make sure you email me very, very soon and I'll get that over to you today. And then for the rest of the video, for the next kind of 5 minutes, guys, if you have any last questions, please let me know and I will kindly answer, and then we're going to call it a day. I then might go live on Instagram, and then I have a coaching call. Can I bundle 2 bestsellers from baby cat? Baby category, or a baby cat. You can bundle whatever products you want to bundle together. You can bundle whatever you want, as long as it's things that people will want to buy together. And it's sort of like there's the main item, and then it's like the free item that comes with it. Obviously, it's not free; it's in the price, and you can actually higher your price, make it bigger, because you have a bundled item. But you don't want it to be 2 main products, because then which one are you advertising? Have it as like 1 main product and 1 complementary product. Is it worth doing product research now since Chinese factories will be closed because of their new year? Yes, it is worth doing product research, because other people are doing product research. They will find products and they will reach out to the suppliers before you, which means that they're going to be able to get them in Amazon before you, order their products before you, and get to market before you. So you want to be always looking for this product research. And remember, they're only off for 2 weeks. That's not a long amount of time. So up until, I think, the 16th, they're going to be working. And then obviously they come back in, well, end of February, beginning of March. So it's only 2 weeks that they're away. So you've got a lot of time to do product research. And you've got a lot of time to negotiate with suppliers. Even if you don't order before Chinese New Year, you could have everything set up so that you can order in March. Or you can place your order now, put your deposit down of like 30%, and then they can manufacture it, and you're on the list to go before anyone else. So definitely worth doing product research now. And like, for example, depending on your supplier, like I can order from my supplier, my first supplier, I can order literally today and they can ship within about 5 days. Second supplier takes about 20 days. So they did have different cutoff dates depending on what kind of supplier they are. Thank you for giving me a motive in my life. It's my pleasure. Like, if I can give you any sort of motivation, then that's really what I'm here for. Woohoo. Yeah, congrats, bro. £24 million. If I had £24 million, I wouldn't give it away. I would keep that. My channel on here about, I was about to say fisting, but you said fishing. It's a PG channel. Congrats. Right, I'm going to be going in a second, guys. I'll answer a couple of questions, and then I will go. How do you send your products to FBA, and how do they send your products to customers? Good question. So, when you are negotiating with your suppliers, you are going to say that you're selling on Amazon UK or US or Germany or wherever the hell you're selling. So they know already that your product's going to be going to an Amazon warehouse. And that's what you're going to get the quote on, in terms of you're going to get a quote to an Amazon warehouse or a quote to that country. And then, of course, once you have the actual address, once you create your shipping plan on Amazon, they'll be able to give you the official quote. But you get the supplier to send all the units fully packaged with your barcode, everything, to Amazon. They do it all. All you need to do is go onto your Amazon Seller Central account, you add your product, and then you click your products. A little drop-down list that says send/replenish inventory. You create something called a shipping plan, which tells Amazon what is going to be shipped to them, and you get like labels and stuff like that. You send a PDF to your supplier, they put them on the box, done. Really, really nice and easy. And then in terms of products getting to the customers, Amazon will then ship the products. So Amazon have massive warehouses where they will hold your products. So when a customer clicks buy on Amazon, does the checkout, Amazon will then fulfill that order, which basically means they'll post it to the customer. Where's the cat? The cat's gone. The cat is gone. And everyone have a good day. Thank you, midlife entrepreneur. Pro or light version of Jungle Scout? Go for the light version, the cheaper version. Yeah, so the pro version, I don't believe you really need. It doesn't really give you that much extra. And with the web app, go for the startup web app. which is, again, the cheapest web app you want to go for. Some people get the more expensive ones, but I don't think it's really necessary. Let's get the cheap one. Which is the best-selling niche in the UK? Do you know what? I don't actually know. In terms of volume of sales, or who knows? Well, we could go for it now, but there's not enough time. I can tell you the best-selling products. The best-selling books, best-selling electronics, best-selling. Yeah, we have to spend some time analyzing that. No, can't do that. Fisting it. Amazon FBA tutorial. You've caught the end of the live stream, my friend. I'm sorry. Just email nice. Are you going to have a meetup? Yes, I will have a meetup. I don't know when it's going to be. I really need to organise my life a bit better to do meetups and stuff like that. I do want to do a proper one, like a proper good meetup in London. Definitely this year, like within the first 6 months of the year. Definitely. I missed a question. I hear that the new Viral Launch app is better than Jungle Scout web app. What do you think? I haven't used the Viral Launch web app, but what I will do actually is this week I will compare the numbers. I have to do a couple of comparisons this week of different services. So I have Viral Launch, so I'll check it out. I'll probably do a video on it. Have you used DHgate Supply before? I've looked into it, but I didn't use it. I didn't like it as much. Alibaba's the biggest. They're the ones I trust the most. Can you sell on eBay through your Amazon account? Yes, you can do drop shipping from Amazon, which means that, again, you can sell on eBay and drop ship from Amazon. Really nice and easy. You go onto your Seller Central account and you just press like fulfill order, and you have the product sent to the customer. You put in the customer's details. Really, really simple. You can automate the process as well. So if you have an eBay store or a Shopify store, you can automate that process so that you don't have to do anything. But yeah, drop shipping from Amazon you can do. Thank you for clearing. It's already in your course. Right. Yes, all of that stuff is in my course in great detail. Yeah, absolutely. If I use FedEx or DHL as a shipment method from DHgate with small products, do I still pay tax and duty when they arrive to the USA? You'll pay the same tax or duty that you would normally pay. It doesn't matter how they're shipped. The important thing is you're importing goods into your country, in which case you'll have to pay the relevant taxes. Can you talk about tax and duties when we import product from Alibaba or DHgate? It's pretty much the case of when you import. So in Europe, for example, when you import goods into Europe, you have to pay 20% VAT and you have to pay customs duty relevant to the tariff of that product. So, for example, baby products will have a different percentage to home and kitchen products or anything that's plastic or electronics. They'll have different percentages. So one you might pay 4% customs duty, the other one you might pay 12% customs duty. It depends on the type of product. Normally, if, for example, with FedEx, depending on the value of the amount of customs duty, they might just invoice you via post. So they will send you an invoice, kind of arrive 2 weeks later. You have to then either call up and pay or do a direct bank transfer to pay your customs duty and VAT or tax. Or, for example, if you're using a freight forwarder, they'll get the VAT bill and the customs duty bill. They'll forward it on to you. Again, you just go online, pay the bill, let them know you've done it, let them know the reference number, and they get your goods cleared through customs. So that's generally how it works. It's the big thing. People always ask me about this. Like, people ask me about accountants all the time. Although they seem very, very complicated, they're really not in essence. It's just not complicated once you actually get down and do it, because a lot of the stuff is done on your behalf by other people. For example, if you're importing into the US, so I think you mentioned the US a second ago, into the USA, yeah. So if you're doing FedEx or DHL, they will have customs clearance agents, and they will organize that going through customs, get all the payments sorted and all that sort of stuff. If you're ever unsure about it, organize your shipping through DDP terms, which is delivery and duty paid, which means that you won't have to do anything. All the fees are part of your quote that you pay your manufacturer for, and they make sure that all the duty and everything like that is paid. The only difference is, again, when you use a freight forwarder, where maybe you can't do it DDP, you might have to pay them directly. It's pretty, to be honest, it's pretty simple. Once you've done it once, it's very, very easy, guys. We should all meet for a coffee and share ideas live. I do believe that's a good idea. The last meetup we did back last year was really, really good. I want to do more. We will do a meetup. We definitely will. Just stay tuned for that. Right, guys, that is the video for today. I've got some really cool stuff coming. Basically, this week with interviews, we're doing some live interviews on Instagram. We're doing some more giveaways and stuff like that. Of course, content for days, every single day, actually. But make sure, guys, you are subscribing. I know you guys are. The notifications is turned on, so you always get the notifications when I go live. Now that I know that people will come, at this sort of time, between midday and like 4 or 5 o'clock, I'm going to do a lot more live streams because it works for me in terms of my kind of daily routine. Smash that thumbs up button if you're on the stream right now. I really appreciate it if you do that. And of course, if you have any questions, make sure you leave a comment on the video after we're done, or just send me an email, send me a direct message on Instagram or a Facebook message, and I will get back to you. But guys, I hope you enjoyed today's live stream. 40 minutes, I was hoping it'd be 25, half an hour. I always go over, but I hope you enjoyed the last 40 minutes, guys. I will see you very, very soon. Bye-bye.